Presenting Fisher-Price Sports.
Take a look at these kids play. This baseball game has everything. It's got bases. There's Rocky stealing third. It's got action. There goes another one over the fence. Now let's talk soccer. The only soccer game that rewards a player for scoring. Next, it's bowling. This game makes it as easy to knock them down as it is to set them up. And the crowd goes wild.
These exciting games, complete sets with storage, brought to you by Fisher-Price Sports.
Looked for a job lately? Employers wanting experience only? Maybe it's time you looked into a career as a medical assistant at the National Education Center. This phone number is a good place to start. What are you waiting for? Stop drifting. Call for a brochure. Call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337. That's 1-800-722-7337.
Look who's finally grown up. Yellow mustard. Introducing Gulden's Special Blend Yellow Mustard. It's a little more adult than you ever thought yellow mustard could be. It's the Gulden's with the right spice for people who like a light taste. It's right for chicken, for dips, or salads. Gulden's new Special Blend Yellow Mustard. Yellow mustard has finally grown up.
Things made the traditional way. A birthday wish. Chantilly lace. Things made the traditional way you can eat. Eckrich smoked sausage. Still made with selected cuts of beef and spices. Still smoked over hardwood embers. And still handmade the traditional way since 1895. Eckrich. The very best from our house to yours.
Grandpa Redenbacher, I've got it.
Got what, Gary?
The snack idea of the century. Take America's favorite microwave popcorn, yours, and add the flavor of cheddar cheese or sour cream and onion.
Like this?
Orville Redenbacher's new cheddar cheese microwave popcorn.
Our sour cream and onion popcorn.
Fresh, hot, and the snack idea of the century. And it's his.
Who else?
2 hot new microwave snacks from Orville Redenbacher.
I don't do windows. Wouldn't it be great to be able to say that and really mean it? To be done with all those endless problems that old windows give you. But if you're a homeowner, you know sometimes it seems like all you do is windows. Now look at this. Painting and caulking and repairs and climbing ladders to dangerous second-story windows, storms and screens that clutter up the garage or basement, or the old knuckle buster, those hard-to-open aluminum storms. And how many times have you ever used this to try to get one of your windows open? So, what do you get from your windows? For all the misery and aggravation, your old windows turn right around and waste the money that you're spending to heat and cool your home. And you see this? If your house has 10 windows with just 1/8 of an inch gap in each window, it's like leaving one open this wide all winter long. You really can't afford to do that. This is the triple glazed Thermal-Gard insulated replacement window. It really does solve all your window problems. And both sashes tilt in for easy cleaning, yet it double locks to make it virtually burglar-proof. And as for all this stuff, never again, painting, caulking, storms, screens, never again will you have to waste a beautiful Saturday afternoon with this. Call this number right now. We'll send you a complete packet of information on all the benefits of owning Thermal-Gard windows. Plus, we'll give you free these 3 books packed full of energy-saving tips for your home. Call right now, and you'll also get a special money-saving offer if you decide to purchase Thermal-Gard windows. And as a special bonus, we'll even include this certificate for a free gift for your home, simply for calling us right now. It's all free, and it comes to you with no obligation in the mail.
Put an end to your window problems with one free phone call to Thermal-Gard.
Call right now.
Hair Power and Salon Noufal. A new look just for you. For cutting, styling, spiral perms, coloring, highlighting, and hair painting. Body waving. Hair Power Springfield Mall, 971-3444. Salon Noufal, Georgetown, 333-2564.
Hey, it's wild and it's live.
It's absolutely absolute. It's a blast.
It's the 976 Go-Go line, where you can find a party anytime. It's wild and it's live. 976 Go-Go. For just 99 cents a call, 49 cents a minute, you can find out where the happening is happening. What's bumping and jumping. The Go-Go line is more social than happy hour. It's the 976 Go-Go line.
976 Go-Go.
Call it now.
Save now on a huge selection of America's top brands at Circuit City's National Home Appliance and Electronics Sale. Enjoy your favorite shows in stereo with this GE 20-inch stereo TV. Just $299. This Pioneer compact disc player can program up to 16 tracks. It's only $157. Great selection, great prices. It's the National Home Appliance and Electronics Sale at Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
A good job can lead to a great life. WSS, the Washington School for Secretaries, can help you get that great life by training you for a job in business. Be a computer terminal operator, an executive secretary, or a computerized bookkeeper. Learn on the latest IBM computers and Wang word processors. Call WSS now, 202-457-1818, and we may give you a whole new life. WSS, 202-457-1818.
How would you like a career instead of just a job? What if I told you that one of the largest training centers in the country is offering programs for people just like you? Programs that have been designed with just one single purpose, to get you trained and into the job market fast. Call the National Education Center today, because this could be exactly what you've been looking for.
For a brochure, call 1-800-722-7337. That's 1-800-722-7337.
Larry Lambert, before Nutrisystem. Larry Lambert, after Nutrisystem.
I've lost 120 pounds. When I finally reached my goal, I was elated. I feel like I have a tremendous amount more of energy. I am happy with the way that I look, and that I'm on my way to a much better, much healthier life. I have given myself a lifelong gift through Nutrisystem.
Don't wait. Call now.
It don't hurt anymore.
I can take a ride on.
All my teardrops are dry.
It didn't hurt my sore at all.
No more walking the floor.
No more walking the floor.
It don't hurt anymore.
Curette Flex, the ouchless bandage. They stick to the bending places and come off ouchless.
See?
It don't hurt anymore.
It didn't hurt.
The strait connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The answer's 97.
Still driving that Hyundai, huh, big guy?
Yep.
Did you notice the machine I bought?
No.
Oh, man. I'm talking sexy. I mean, fight off the female sexy car.
Where is it?
Oh, it's in the shop right now.
Oh.
The Hyundai Excel isn't built to impress the neighbors. It's built to impress its owners.
Wouldn't be heading downtown, huh, big guy?
The dependable Excel from Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Is it a challenge to keep things neat and clean at your home? Now, Kmart brings you the amazing Carpet Machine Plus by Bissel. You can own your own machine and clean carpets, upholstered furniture, your car, and so much more. The Carpet Machine Plus shoots warm cleaning solution, while powerful suction pulls out liquid and dirt, yet it won't soak carpet or upholstery. Clean your entire home anytime you like and get professional-looking results. Own a Bissel Carpet Machine Plus, $159.97 now at Kmart.
You and I have tried dozens of shampoos, but they always seem to stop working. This is Newhart So Fine Shampoo Mist. You just mist a little on your wet hair. It's the first continuous non-aerosol shampoo.
Watch what happens when you mix equal amounts of 3 popular shampoos and new Wella So Fine shampoo with water. With Wella So Fine, the result is perfectly clear. It's the pure essence of shampoo. 2 special formulas for your specific type of hair.
Your long search for a shampoo that keeps on working could be over.
A mascara rich with conditioners is smart. A mascara that makes lashes the thickest is beautiful. Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. What big eyes you have. Great Lash.
Smart, beautiful, Maybelline.
This cold medicine gives you 12 hours of relief and comes highly recommended by pharmacists. But what 12-hour cold medicine do pharmacists recommend even more? Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Fisher-Price just reinvented the wheels. Roller skates that grow with your kids as they learn to skate. This little switch lets you set them for beginners, like Sherry, so the wheels only go forward for a steadier ride. Michael's are set for the little experts. And hooray, no buckles or laces.
She's skating! Look, she's skating!
Fisher-Price roller skates. It's about time.
Dark, dreary morning. It makes you want to crawl back under the covers. It's coming up on 6:40 a.m. Forecast.
Mama's sleeping, sweetheart. There you go, Fred.
To the average sleepyhead, nothing's more important in the morning than that first cup of steaming, hot, delicious coffee, which is probably why more people wake up with Mr. Coffee than any other coffee maker. Mr. Coffee, the first choice of coffee lovers.
State Farm is there when women need life insurance.
Whether she brings home a paycheck or works full-time at home, nobody does more for a family than a mother does. That's why so many women talk to State Farm agents about life insurance. We listen, and we help make sure that everything a woman wants to do for her kids gets done. I know how she feels. I have a family, too.
Just like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a room freshener called Airwick Breeze, and you don't shake it all over your carpets. Breeze goes right in your vacuum bag. So every time you vacuum, big odors go in, fresh air comes out. Breeze. It's that easy.
If spending your time cleaning the toilet bullies you, bully your bowl with Swish. Extra thick Swish cleans as it coats, and nothing leaves the bathroom smelling fresh like Swish. So get the thick cleaner with a great fresh scent. Bully your bowl with Swish.
Tuesday, an adventure in dining.
Ellen can't know that we don't have any food. If she finds out that I'm a bad housewife, she'll lose all respect for me.
Sooner or later, she's going to find out she isn't eating.
Stall her until I think of something.
30-something.
Drugs. What battle plans do the candidates have to fight them? Hear from them all and decide for yourself. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
They say men get better with age, and women just age. Oh, really?
Oil of Olay.
Men get character lines. Women get wrinkles. Oh, really?
Created to penetrate quickly, lessen the look of lines.
Only men get sexier. Oh, really?
Created to fight dryness, silken, like your skin's youthful fluid.
I don't intend to grow old gracefully.
Oil of Olay.
I'm fighting it every step of the way. Really.
Did you hear the news?
At last, April Freshness is in a dryer sheet, introducing new Downy sheets, and their biggest fan is Bernard's.
Whoa, Katie, your blanket needs April Freshness. Downy sheets make everything April Fresh. Katie, see how April Fresh my stuff is? You said it. Your blanket's history.
They're here. New Downy dryer sheets for April Freshness from your dryer.
You mean we actually say it? That's right. Welcome home. May I help you?
I got one. Make yourself at home. The coleslaw's fresh.
Never too far, so come as you are.
Welcome home.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is home.
Some hefty users are a little rougher than others, so no wonder they put a super strong strap on the new Hefty Cinch Sack.
Hefty Cinch Sack.
Forget wimpy bags. Get Cinch Sack with the Hefty strap. New super strong super cinch.
Bud's desperate for a date.
I was wondering if you'd like to come. Are we talking date here?
Thank you for asking me.
But when too many girls show up...
Hello, Bud.
Hi, Bud.
Well, now this gets better and better.
Can foreplay at this game?
Glare off your day stress. How come you never got married?
What's a Lutz to do? Tonight after Newhart. Terror stalks the streets.
Somebody's been mugging middle-aged hookers.
And Cagney and Lacey are the fate.
Top feet were not meant to wear hooker shoes.
Tonight at 10.
She's already murdered 4 men.
O'Day was on the tape, Lieutenant.
No clues, no witnesses, an invisible killer.
Thursday.
If people really like the taste of fried burgers, how come everyone doesn't have backyard frying pans instead of backyard barbecues? Why aren't there porta fries for the beach, tailgate fryers for the game, or public frying pans? Maybe the way you really do it is the way you like it. Flame broiled. Think about it. Over a juicy flame broiled Whopper.
We do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King.
Revlon faces aren't afraid to get close.
Not this close.
Or even this close.
Revlon's created new complexion makeup, virtually undetectable. It perfects like never before, so close-ups never look made up.
Oh! There's good things in the middle of old cereal. Oh! Oh, with a taste.
That honey and grail.
There's good things in the middle of old cereal.
Oh!
Oh, with a taste.
Stay tuned for Mr. Excitement.
This is really exciting. Wow. Down, you goosebumps.
Newhart, next.
I'll get you for this.
Tonight on CBS, join special guest star Steve Martin.
Why don't I have my people call your people and we'll do Lutz? Great. Ciao.
The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. And chivalry and murder don't mix.
If you were a gentleman, you'd hand me my robe.
Well, if you were a lady, honey, you wouldn't have called me over here with no clothes on.
Objection, Your Honor. Jake and the Fat Man. Then, Lady Cop Killer or Victim of Circumstance on The Equalizer.
Every war has its casualty.
Oh, you've been reading dime novels.
Tonight.
Later tonight, temperatures rise at a reunion of Bud's high school flames, leaving Bud in the hot seat on Eisenhower and Lutz. But first, something has zapped the zip out of Michael and Stephanie's dates on Newhart. Next.
She was the Hollywood queen of vice, and he was just an honest cop who got in the way. Perry King and Joan Van Ark shakedown on the Sunset Strip Friday.
This is CBS.
If you're searching for great oldies on the radio, the search ends here.
Extra 104, now with 10 great oldies in a row.
Well, she was just 17.
Extra 104 is the only Washington radio station that gives you great oldies all the time. Great oldies from the 60s, back-to-back, non-stop. So, for your favorite oldies anytime, remember, set a button on your radio to 104.1 FM. Extra 104, great oldies all the time.
My baby and I love Virginia Beach. Yeah, that's a fact. We like to call the beach a lover's line for a free travel pack. You dial 1-800. Yeah, that's great. And then 446-8038. You're gonna love Virginia Beach. Love Virginia Beach. The beach lover's beach.
The Caps try to burn the Devils. Playoff highlights on Nightcast.
The game Monopoly is back at McDonald's, bigger and better than ever.
This year, there's more prizes than ever.
McDLT!
Coca-Cola!
Congratulations.
Hey, collect the right game pieces.
And win $2 million. Woo-hoo! There's over $50 million in prizes, including hundreds of Walt Disney World vacations on Delta Airlines. Play Monopoly at McDonald's.
It's not just big, it's huge.
If you've got hay fever, sneezing, watery eyes, you don't have to suffer. You can put your hay fever to sleep while you stay awake. Last year, millions of people did. See your doctor.
Merrill Dow Pharmaceuticals.
Pepperidge Farm distinctive cookies. Everybody thinks their favorite is the best. They're right.
Sometimes I don't know what to believe. What food's good for you, what's not. But I guess I can believe reports from the National Cancer Institute. They say some studies suggest a high-fiber, low-fat diet may reduce the risk of some kinds of cancer. So I made some changes, like eating Kellogg's All-Bran. Just 1 tablespoon of All-Bran has more fiber than a whole serving of most other cereals. Am I going to change what I eat for breakfast? You better believe it.
high-fiber Kellogg's All-Bran.
Now's the time to celebrate Secretaries Week with lunch at Red Lobster.
Make your mouth water.
With luscious lunch specials, most under $4.99.
Make your heart melt.
And served in 15 minutes guaranteed, or it's free.
Make you flip with every dip, feel like you've never felt.
A shrimp salad sandwich, seafood pasta, or today's fresh catch. Red Lobster for lunch.
We know how you love seafood.
Try our lunch shrimp trio, just $4.95.
Recently, DuPont discovered people with great carpets had to make great saves. So DuPont developed Certified Stainmaster Carpet. Now stains like this can be picked up like this with Stainmaster. And now you can also pick up this free book on decorating with carpet at
Case closed. After America's attack on Iranian forces, what next in the Persian Gulf? Watch the latest developments tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Usual. Coming out. Mind passing the Heinz? Sure.
Something this rich, this thick, why waste time with anything else? Heinz ketchup. The best things come to those who wait. If people really like the taste of fried burgers, how come there aren't backyard frying pans instead of backyard barbecues? Think about it. Over a juicy flame-broiled Whopper.
We do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King.
See this new pleated bag? Only Ziploc makes it. It has a wide bottom, so it's a zip to fill, and it holds more, like 52 of your meatballs or one of mine.
New Ziploc brand pleated bag.
Looking for a career with lots of excitement and glamour? Try police work.
I'm Detective Lacey. This is Sergeant Cagney.
When terror stalks the streets, they're the bait.
Somebody's been mugging middle-aged hookers. Top feet were not meant to wear hooker shoes.
And it puts them right back where they were before on Monday nights, starting tonight at 10.
Next on Newhart.
Michael and I are getting married. So, how's the best man?
This is Dan Rather. For insight into the stories that shape our lives, turn to the experience you can trust. Weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
Cagney and Lacey are back on the beat tonight as they hit the streets as hookers to trap a mugger. Join Cagney and Lacey at 10, 9 Central and
Meow.
The Smothers Brothers at 8.
7 Central and Mountain.
Jake and the Fat Man at 9.
8 Central and Mountain.
The Equalizer at 10.
9 Central and Mountain.
Wednesdays prime time.
On CBS.
This is CBS.
So, what do you guys feel like doing, huh? I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
What do you feel like? Burgers.
I could go for some chicken.
Okay, let's do it.
So, where are we going?
Roy Rogers, where else?
Hey, why don't we try someplace different, huh?
This is the imported Pontiac Le Mans. Check it out. Its quality and dependability are backed by a powertrain warranty far longer than anything on Toyota, Hyundai, even Honda. And now, qualified first-time new car buyers can get $600 cash back, meaning Le Mans can be yours for just $57.99.
An update on the changing situation in the Gulf on Nightcast.
While researching future car designs, Honda engineers developed a new driving concept, an environment that balances the perception of speed with comfort and control. Researched and developed. The new Honda Prelude SI.
There are 3 good reasons to try A&W root beer. 1, it's rich and delicious. 2, it's a great change of pace. 3, you don't buy it, I may have to go back to my old job. Pig catching.
I am Galileo. I figured out the whole solar system. But this budget gourmet entrees, I no figure out. Juicy sirloin tips, tender bay shrimp for such a teeny price, I can't figure. But oh boy, do I eat good.
Suddenly, homes all across America are opening. They're opening for Coldwell Banker's annual spring open house celebration. More homes than ever before, so you're sure to find the one that's right for you. Just call your nearest Coldwell Banker office. But hurry, spring doesn't last forever, and neither does our open house celebration. Coldwell Banker, expect the best. A member of the Sears Financial Network.
Something will interrupt Bob Hinden's trip. Pain. So he takes Metaprin. It has the same medicine as Motrin, and nothing's proven faster for relief of back pain. Metaprin works fast when you haven't got time for the pain.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
He had 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
It's a beautiful morning. They're up and cooking. Really cooking up making things. Sounds good to me. Gonna get me some fresh hot breakfast. Fries and crackers, sizzling and snapping. Start my day McDonald's way. Morning. This place is cooking. It's a beautiful morning.
From disaster to discovery, watch a problem-plagued test NASA must survive. Will the shuttle fly again? 48 hours, Thursday.
She's already murdered 4 men.
O'Day was on the tape, Lieutenant.
No clues, no witnesses, an invisible killer.
Thursday.
Sometimes things that look alike are really very different. These cheese sandwiches look alike, but Jimmy's tastes much better because his is Kraft Singles, made from 5 ounces of milk per slice. Joey's is an imitation cheese slice made mostly of water and vegetable oil and as little as 1/4 of an ounce of milk per slice. So remember, just because things look alike doesn't mean they are. Kraft Singles. More milk makes them good.
Something really new is in the works at the Huggies Diaper Factory. They're rolling out the driest Huggies ever. Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers with the new Dry Touch system. Only Huggies Super Trim has a unique blue middle layer that funnels wetness into the padding, then helps stop it from leaking back. Now, boys and girls stay drier than ever. Huggies' new Dry Touch system. It's producing the happiest smiles ever.
Prepare for the unexpected with Cagney and Lacey.
Have a nice day.
Next.
This is Dan Rather. For insight into the stories that shape our lives, turn to the experience you can trust. Weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
Coming this weekend, CBS Sports presents Arnold Palmer, Gary Player, and many others in the Chrysler Cup Senior Golf Tournament this weekend.
Meow.
The Smothers Brothers at 8.
7 Central and Mountain.
Jake and the Fat Man at 9.
8 Central and Mountain.
The Equalizer at 10.
9 Central and Mountain.
Wednesdays prime time.
On CBS.
I'm Ed Bradley. In the 1840s, the nation was gripped by Oregon fever.
steady stream of covered wagons pressed westward. Their destination, fresh land on the Pacific coast. In the campaign of 1844, a little-known presidential candidate pledged that he would make California and Oregon American. As president, he more than met his pledge. He raised the flag over an area now forming 9 western states and brought Texas into the Union. The nation's greatest territorial growth was achieved under one of its least remembered presidents, James K. Polk.
Why keep plucking when there's a hair coloring as gentle to the hair as a shampoo? Loving Care from Clairol. Gray hair or loving care? It's time for you to decide.
This is CBS.
We spent our honeymoon at Sally's parents' place in Akron, Ohio. Like anything else, it's taken a little work, but 20 years later, we're still married. We're still happy. And for 20 years, we've worked to take another honeymoon. This time, a real one.
Pan Am worked hard scouring Europe for bargains, like hotels from $27 a night, rental cars from $69 a week, and surprisingly low airfares. You can afford Europe this summer with Pan Am, the #1 airline to Europe.
Reaction to the fighting in the Persian Gulf on Nightcast.
Take a lonesome head of lettuce, a plain old onion with no appeal. Bring 'em in and make 'em sing that country music.
With Rancher's Choice dressing from Kraft.
Come on and make your salad sing.
Only Kraft mixes together real buttermilk, real mayonnaise, and real sour cream to make Rancher's Choice.
Real country. Kraft makes salad sing. Real country.
If you look at the anatomy of the world's best gold card, you'll find a difference in the sum of its parts. Because the best has worldwide acceptance, 3 times that of American Express. The best has Master Legal to protect you in your travels. And the best has medical assistance when you're away from home. And that's just part of what makes us #1. The world's best gold card. Gold MasterCard. Choose the card that makes the difference.
It's harvest time in Matilda Bay. Time to gather the smooth refresher. Matilda Bay Original Fruit Cooler, a new special dry. Now you can pick and choose.
Great. My eyes are going. My gums are receding. You know, you can get cavities where you never knew you had teeth at the roots. So I'm using Listermint, because the fluoride in Listermint can penetrate the roots and help protect them. All this fresh breath, too.
I'm talking turkey. I'm talking serving of Louis Rich turkey.
From turkeys raised on fresh country water and natural grains, Louis Rich carves a naturally lean breast of turkey. Breast of turkey that's moist, tender, and delicious.
Talk about Louis Rich turkey. Breast of turkey. The turkey worth talking about. Ready to heat, slice, and eat. Louis Rich turkey. The turkey worth talking about.
Have you heard about this left brain, right brain stuff? They take this steak. The left brain is supposed to understand that in a balanced, varied diet, a lean, trim, 3-ounce portion can easily fit within the leading dietary guidelines. That's logical. The right brain just knows it's good. That's emotional. Nice thing about sirloin. Makes the whole brain happy. Beef. Real food for real people.
The Braun hand blender was designed for those who believe the joy of cooking comes from creating, not cleaning up. Braun, designed to perform better.
It tickles you so big, I tell you. Ooh. I think it's going to tickle you so big. You're just
My, what people are saying about Reuniti Blush. The taste that tickles you pink.
This is the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. And this is the new Cutlass Supreme game going on right now. Game brochures are at your Oldsmobile dealer or participating McDonald's. Understand so far? Good. Play the Cutlass Supreme game. You could win an all-new Cutlass Supreme SL or $1,000 in cash. And you'll get a coupon for cash back on a new Cutlass Supreme. Game pieces are at your Olds dealer. You should go there. Any question? Good.
Cagney and Lacey will continue.
A CBS Tuesday movie. Byron Allen is the brash, street-smart cop. Charles Durning, the seasoned pro. They're out to crack an old mystery in the action comedy Case Closed.
Throat was cut, boss. Very messy.
She wants you to know she can do you hurt no matter where you are.
I'm getting the Lone Ranger treatment from your lieutenant there.
It's either her or you.
No motive, no leads, dead end.
She's capable of killing anyone now.
James Ferrantino, Jennifer O'Neill, the Red Spider, Thursday.
This is CBS.
Hello, I'm Bob Aldridge. Coming up on Eyewitness News Nightcast, open combat in the Persian Gulf as the U.S. Navy blasts Iranian ships in retaliation for attacks on Navy vessels.
This is Dave Statter in Northeast Washington. Some controversy over a group's efforts to fight the drug problem at an apartment project. I'll have a report.
In a few hours, polls open for the New York primary. We'll have a live preview from New York, and it's Game 1 of the Patrick Division Championship. See you at 11.
Calvin Klein's obsession.
Delirious, drowning, losing myself in her hair.
Now, your gift with any $30 Obsession purchase.
At Woodward and Lathrop.
Communications problems. I don't have communications problems. What I do have are business problems. And if communications can help solve them, well, I've got C&P. They do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
We put value on the line.
Our Winnie of the Week, Tuesday at 6.
I used to strike out as a cook.
And a coach.
Hey, lighten up. Then I discovered Heinz 57 sauce. It's great on steak, but for burgers, I mix 3 tablespoons 57 sauce to a pound of ground beef, grill, and you got tangy, delicious hamburgers. Can't get that taste from any other sauce.
Great burger!
First hit all day. Heinz 57 sauce, more than a steak sauce, a heck of a lot more.
How long do you think grape nuts will stay crunchy in milk?
Longer than I want to wait.
Have a little patience.
I'd rather have a little grape nut cereal, thank you.
Come on, wait. This is for science.
Oh, this is for science.
That's right.
I love tortilla chips, but they can be a little heavy.
But now there's new Sancheros. Sancheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Kebleros.
The Keebler Elves introduced Sancheros, authentic stone ground corn tortilla chips, made extra thin, light and crispy. Original, nacho, salsa.
Sancheros. Sancheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Kebleros.
Guess what?
After all this time, it's still crunchy.
I'm still nutty.
Because it's grape nuts.
You think they'll still be crunchy after the show?
Are you grown up enough to wait that long? I didn't think so.
Post Grape Nut Cereal, the one and only. At Red Lobster, we know how you love shrimp. Lots of shrimp. So here's 29 shrimp, 4 different ways, all in one dinner. Succulent shrimp cocktail, sizzling shrimp scampi, crispy fried shrimp, and savory stuffed shrimp. It's the ultimate shrimp lover's feast. 29 shrimp, 4 different ways. This week at Red Lobster. And now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, too, enjoy the shrimp and crab feast, just $10.95. And kids' popcorn shrimp, just 99 cents.
She stood in this line right here.
Since Mary Janelle Johnson won $250,000 instantly playing the game Monopoly at McDonald's last year, everyone's been trying to follow in her footsteps.
She ordered a McDLT. McDLT, please. Oh, I one.
And this year, there's more to win. Over $50 million in cash and prizes, like $2 million, or one of 500 1988 Cutlass Supremes, and more.
What color was she wearing? Guess.
Play the game Monopoly at McDonald's.
I won.
It's harvest time in Matilda Bay. Time to gather the smooth refresher. Matilda Bay Original Fruit Cooler, a new special dry. Now you can pick and choose.
She's got sheer elegance legs.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
She's got legs. There's more to it than meets the eye. Crunch of wheat holds a sweet surprise. Raisin in the middle. Kellogg's Raisin Squares. It's one of life's sweet surprises that holds some wheat and sweet inside. Raisin in the middle. Kellogg's Raisin Squares. There's more to it than meets the eye. Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
And apple cinnamon squares.
She was the queen of Hollywood vice. He was just an honest cop.
I'm gonna have him killed if it costs me $10,000.
Talk is cheap. And what she did to him went beyond revenge. Perry King and Joan Van Ark shakedown on the Sunset Strip. The shot heard round the world.
We're all British. Today.
Tommy Lee Jones, Robert Urich, Susan Blakely, Rip Torn. April morning, Sunday.
Next on Cagney and Lacey.
We wanted the best.
To do what?
To go undercover.
We don't play the game, we don't get the bad guy.
When you win, you get to keep all the jacks.
From disaster to discovery, watch a problem-plagued test NASA must survive. Will the shuttle fly again? 48 hours, Thursday.
Rich Forrester wants what he can't have. His brother's wife.
You can be a very dangerous man, Rich.
But when love is forbidden, you always want more. Weekdays.
After America's attack on Iranian forces, what next in the Persian Gulf? Watch the latest developments tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
This is CBS.
Coming up on Eyewitness News Nightcast, heavy combat in the Persian Gulf as the U.S. Navy launches retaliatory attacks against Iranian targets. The help wanted sign could be going up again at the Justice Department.
This is Dave Statter in Northeast Washington. Some controversy over a group's efforts to fight the drug problem at an apartment project. I'll have a report.
And the Capitals face off against the Devils in game number 1 of the Patrick Division Championship. Nightcast is next.
For years, we had a love affair. Then we found out the butter we loved had cholesterol. But now hearts are soaring once again as people are discovering the fresh butter taste of...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter is the only spread flavored with sweet cream buttermilk, so it really tastes like butter, but without the cholesterol to spoil the romance. I can't believe it's not butter.
I never thought it could be this good again.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
Honey, wasn't our mortgage rate 10%?
Uh-huh.
You know, Sue and Paul got 9.
So what's 1%?
For them, about $40,000 in interest. Find the lowest rate with the Mortgage Rate Hotline in the Journal Friday Home Report.
Honey, get up.
Oh, honey, it's Sunday.
You have to read the home listings. Come on.
Their dream house was sold yesterday. It was listed Friday morning in the Journal Friday Home Report for the most important purchase of your life.
It's raining cash at your Washington area Chevy dealers. $750 cash back on Camaro. And Celebrity. Up to $1,000 back on Spectrum, too. All from the people who always offer 24 models below $10,000. For more cash back, up to $1,200, see your Washington area Chevy dealers today.
Patient, a typical new car buyer. Symptoms, advanced sticker shock.
treatment, rush her to her Hyundai dealer during Come to Your Senses days. Revive her with the lowest price four-door sedan in America, the Excel. It's $1,000 less than anything in its class. Prognosis? With values this good, there's never been a better time to buy a car that makes sense.
Hurry, Come to Your Senses days end soon, so see your Washington area Hyundai dealer today.
Guess who I saw on the train? Who? Denise Mayer.
How's she like working for the competition?
Loves it. They just landed the Heidelberg account. They were out celebrating.
You're joking.
No.
Hargrave put me in charge of pitching that. I sent a proposal. I figured I'd hear from Germany any day now. I can't believe this.
Neither will Hargrave.
When hot was cool, and cool was neat, and neat was crazy, and crazy was the most, the Dove Bar was all of the above. Introducing the 1956 Dove Bar. Born in a candy store. Really rich ice cream, hand-dipped in really thick chocolate. Original and the new smaller size. Now available at a freezer near you. Dove Bar. Still the greatest.
My parents really liked you.
I'm glad. Hey, I could use another cup of coffee.
Me too. Oh, let's stop for some.
Yeah, I need gas anyway.
When you stop at a Shell station, you get more than America's best-selling gasolines. You get all the little extras.
Coffee?
Fresh brew you may not find at other stations. And because so many Shell stations are open 24 hours...
Good night.
Kind of late, folks. Drive carefully now.
Chances are you'll never have to go far to find what you're looking for. Shell. Experience the difference.
David is right at home with indoor air pollution. You are too. So many familiar things inside can pollute the very air you breathe. Surprised? Honeywell isn't. Today, you need a quality Honeywell air cleaner. It can remove up to 95% of the air's polluting particles. Switch to a better environment. Call now.
Call now to learn more about a Honeywell air cleaner.
This is the battleground. We are the soldiers. This is an ammunition. And these are the reinforcements. Today it's time we can.
Mom grew up in a little town in Iowa. She's always talking about how she never even saw another state until she met Dad. She said, "We're saving our pennies. You and your brother are going to see Europe when we're still young." But I think she wanted to see it too.
Pan Am worked hard scouring Europe for bargains, like hotels from $27 a night, rental cars from $69 a week, and surprisingly low airfares. You can afford Europe this summer with Pan Am, the #1 airline to Europe.